Today is March 13th, 2023. I'm in Tbilisi train station waiting for my train to Yerevan, Armenia. This is a set of meal I ordered while waiting in Tbilisi train station. After an overnight train ride, I arrived in Yerevan, Armenia. Once I settled myself into a hotel room in Yerevan, I wandered out and ordered myself a plate of chicken breast with some fruity topping and a drink. The drink was, I think, a pressed orange juice, a freshly pressed orange juice. I enjoyed it very much. On March 15, 2023, I joined a 4-day tour from Yerevan in Armenia to Khor Virap Monastery, which is about 25 miles south of Yerevan. Then we went to Azat Reservoir. Then we went to the monastery of the Geghard. And you're going to see some images and clips after this slide. Today is March 15th, 2023. I'm in Yerevan. Before us, this is Mount Ararat. And I'm on top of the hill of Khor Virap Monastery. This is a church. I also visited the dungeon where they kept St. Gregory for 30 years. This is the surrounding area. The Christian building. And it's me. In the second stop of the tour, we stopped at Azat Reservoir. I captured this image when we were giving free time exploring the Azat Reservoir. Later, I learned that Azat Reservoir is located in the Ararat region of Armenia, established in 1976. And it actually holds a place on the UNESCO World Heritage List. Later, the tour stopped for a buffet-style lunch because we had a giant group of visitors on that day. The bus was a very long, big bus. So we were separated into long rectangular tables, seating area. Then we were served an array of vegetables, salads, dressing, and a plate of meat of our choice. And most importantly, I got to taste their famous Armenian lavash bread. You see those very thin flatbread. We actually saw the process of how the lavash was made. That was interesting. I enjoyed the meal also. Our last stop of the tour was at a monastery called the Geghard Monastery. I remember our tour guide told us that the monastery was established early on by Armenians as a defense system, and they were used for political and military purposes. And also I dig a little deep into the information and learned that the Geghard Monastery is actually listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Today is March 16, 2023. I'm in Yerevan, the Cascade Complex. This is the surrounding of the Cascade Complex. Quite modern. The city is quite modern. It's just that we need some sun for today. The statue And it's me. It's March 17th, 2023. I'm in Yerevan, local time 12 p.m. This is their metro station exit called Geghard Zenda Metro Station. The surroundings are full of pink rock apartment buildings with all shops selling veggies, breads, and all that good stuff at very reasonable price. And it's me. On March 18th, 2023, I joined another group tour in Armenia. We had several big buses for the same destination. In the bus that I was in, there were about 48 passengers plus guide and the driver. So it was a big tour. As one of the stops, we visited Dilijan, town Dilijan. And this image is showing a random spot in town of Dilijan. We also visited some other parts, but according to the guide, Dilijan is a spa town. The hotel rates during March of 2023 was going under about 93 US dollars a night, and the rates would be higher for summer season. In the next stop, we went to the monastery of Goshavank. The monastery was established according to the guides in the 12th century or 13th century. The monastery was also doubled as a college for the monks. And after the slide, you're gonna see a clip of Lake Sevan, which is also a stop of the tour. Today is March 18, 2023. I'm at Lake Sevan on top of the monastery that overlooks the lake. It's me. On March 19th, 2023, I took a train from Yerevan for about 2 hours to another city of Armenia. It's called Gyumri, Gyumri. And I liked a loft-style 2-story economic room that I booked. And I really enjoyed it because it has a large vertical window that opens to the outside. Today is March 20th, 2023. I'm in Gyumri, Armenia. This is the Black Fortress. And this is the statue of Armenian Mother. And this is the surrounding. It's a nice lookout view for the entire city. This is me. After that visit to the Mother of Armenian statue on March 20th, 2023, I was so hungry. I went to the main square of Gyumri and found a restaurant called Ponchk Monchk. And when I stepped in, I really liked their very tall ceiling, beautiful, bright sun letting in windows, atmosphere, decor, and most importantly, their waiters and the waitresses were very friendly. So I tried their donut and I enjoyed it. I think I ordered another donut for breakfast and another coffee. I did go back at least once when I was in Gyumri, I think for a full meal rather than just a breakfast. I really liked that restaurant. After my satisfying donut breakfast at Ponchk Monchk, I walked back to the main square. I visited their Holy Savior's Church and learned some information about before and after 1980 earthquake in Gyumri, how the church was devastated and then was renovated in 2002. And I also wondered and found a statue dedicated to this physician called Khor. And according to the information, he was a native of Gyumri, Armenia. It is March 21st, 2023. I'm in Gyumri, and this is their Freedom Square. It's about 11 a.m. in the morning, a nice sunny day, beautiful square, people, traffic, cars, sun, and statue, and me.